I want you to take your mouse and just hit it as hard as you can on that like button, because I can feel it. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wall Street Stonks versus Wall Street Bets. This is where we pick and choose meme stocks, momentum stocks, stocks that are subject to short squeezes, gamma squeezes, and so on and so forth. We buy those stocks and we see what happens. The whole point of this challenge is to show you guys that you don't have to be crazy animals to invest in these Reddit stocks. I come from a long-term investing background. I buy stocks and I hold them forever. However, I also trade options and I also like to dabble in meme stocks. Now, I am not irresponsible about it, and that's the whole point about this series. And that's what I kind of want to talk about today, is how to enter and exit these positions profitably, responsibly. We're going to take a look at some data, see how CLOV is doing. I got a couple Reddit posts I want to share with you guys. We're going to jump into Ortex and see what kind of short interest data we can get and see where this stock is going to go. So without further ado, what I want you to do is scroll down, make sure you're subscribed. I think like 82% of the viewers of the last video were not subscribed. What? Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss this challenge. I know you want to follow along. I know this is fun and entertaining and educating at the same time. So hit that subscribe button. Also, there's a little bell next to it. If you hit that bell, you'll get notified every time I post a video so you won't miss a thing. Then, once you've done that, there's a thumbs up button. I want you to hit that so hard. If you're on your phone and you hit that like button, I want your fingerprint to be engraved in that phone. That's how hard I want you to hit that like button. If you're on a computer, I want you to take your mouse and just hit it as hard as you can on that like button, because I can feel it. You know what else I can feel? I want you to make a fist. Now that you've made a fist, slowly raise your thumb up at your screen or phone or monitor, whatever. Raise your thumb up and give me a physical thumbs up, because I need that energy in my life. CLOV doesn't go up, so your thumb needs to. Now, let's just jump right into it. Ape Wisdom, our favorite lagging indicator that covers Wall Street Bets, Wall Street Bets New, Wall Street Bets Elite, stocks, investing, SPACs, options, and day trading. SPY number 1 again. It's at all-time highs. Makes sense. AMC number 2, everyone's favorite. Up 12% in the past 24 hours with 631 mentions. That's fine. GameStop as expected, right below it. Are people still talking about AMC and GameStop? Is that still a thing? Or is that going to still short squeeze? Because if so, do I need to look into that? Do we need to put money in that too? I don't know. Apple, all-time highs, killing it. People making money. Virgin Galactic, cool. Dude went to space. Okay. I don't really care about the stock. It's been scamming people since it IPO'd. And then CLOV, down 45%, because who wants to talk about this mess? It just keeps dropping. So does the mentions. Literally the one day it had a green day in the past 2 weeks, CLOV spiked like 600% in mentions. So we don't really care. Again, we just look at this data just to see what's going on, get a little market feel for how the world of Reddit thinks about our lovely Clover. Nearby words: AMC, Wish, CLNE, BB, GME, up, more, Moon, still, Nokia, bought, long, like, SOFI, and buying. I like that. Overall, it kind of seems like positive sentiment. So let's see how that goes. But jumping over to swaggy stocks, this shows Wall Street Bets ticker sentiment. Wow. Apple really spiked up. Space, Wish, SoFi, Tesla, Tilray, GME, CLNE, Palantir, AMC, MMA, Baba, Amazon, QQQ, AMD, BB, CRISPR, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Disney, DKNG, CLM. Where the hell is CLOV? They kill our boy? Huh. So CLOV usually is on this list, but I guess it's not right now. Okay. Interesting. So it seems to have died off of Wall Street Bets. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we'll bring it back. Dark pool. Looking at CLOV dark pool data. This thing is shorted to hell. That's all you need to know. Jumping over to Ortex. I bought Ortex so you don't have to. I'm still learning how to use this, but it's very interesting data and it has a lot of information. If you guys use Ortex, drop a thing in the comment. Let me know what your experience is. Let me know how you like it. I'm curious to see how to best utilize Ortex. A lot of interesting stuff, but if we hop over to the short interest change is down 13.28%, which is interesting to me. But what's the most interesting to me is days to cover. Days to cover is at 0.75. 0.75. Yeah. Just so we're all on the same page, you need the days to cover to be higher than that to have any sort of short squeeze situation. Curious to see how that develops or how that affects the stock price, but that was interesting to me. Now, something else that's interesting to me about the short interest change here, I saw this Reddit post that talked about CLOV shares were not covered. This is why CLOV will moon in simple ape language, Unga Boonga. Now, this post was by the YOLO God 23 hours ago. He says, listen, everyone, the hedge funds are aggressively shorting CLOV. You know this because you're incessantly watching the stock. It's okay. I am too. And so are you. That's why you're on this video. But I want you to understand why I'm calm about it. Okay. Firstly, it looks like short interest dropped 17%. I made a video about this yesterday. It was really interesting because we looked at the dark pool data and it didn't make too much sense to me, but let's see if this explains it. No, that's not true. That's the percentage change. Oh. That is also wrong because the data is not lining up with available shares. Oh. Most likely because of the Green Oaks shares converting, which is actually 2% in short interest. Oh. On days with low volume, dark pools have complete control of the stock, but that doesn't change the hole that they're digging themselves into. Ah. The analogy of what is happening is similar to people who own CLOV shares were put in a pot of water. Wait, what? The analogy of what's happening is similar to people who own CLOV shares are the water in a pot. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, so we are the water in the pot. Okay, I'm with you. The shorts utilizing dark pools are putting the lid on top of the pot. Now, when purchasers of the stock turn up the heat, it builds pressure. So what do the hedgies do? They naked short to continue to apply more pressure on the lid and keep the lid down. However, that adds more pressure. Purchases of CLOV stock continue to add pressure, and shorts have to apply even more pressure to keep that lid down. Interesting. Now they're getting to the point where they physically cannot lift their hands off of the lid or they will die. So what do they have to do? Manipulate data to convince you lovely apes to sell your shares, tell you to lower the heat by telling you the water is done being boiled off. Basically all of the FUD and data manipulation you see even on Ortex. So these are only indicators of data, not the truth or the whole truth. Interesting. So purchasers of CLOV should continue to lay on more heat. And now we get closer to the big bang. If shorts stop shorting, they're screwed. Lid flies off. Okay. So if they have to continue to dig a deeper hole for themselves, they can't cover because I don't really think there's enough shares to buy. And we continue to buy all of their naked shares. So where are the CLOV shareholders now? Where we go from here? CLOV apes just sitting pretty, buying up all the available shares and holding regardless of what the shorts are doing. They literally can't phase CLOV shareholders. That's literally how I started this video. I don't feel anything anymore. We're a one-of-a-kind stupid. Now, I kind of want to talk about that. Don't be afraid, apes. This is war. Okay, listen, this isn't a war. This is the stock market. Hedge funds are multi-billion-dollar companies, multi-million-dollar companies with highly educated people who are just doing their jobs. None of us are financial advisors, so this isn't some sort of like holy war against hedge funds. Like, who gives a shit what they're doing? I'm trying to make some money here, and I'm positive 90% of other people are as well. So my first note would be calm down. My second note would be identifying these stocks and finding the best ways to play them makes the most sense. Selling premium, selling puts makes sense. Capturing that manipulation and making money off of the stock going down makes sense. Averaging down, if you believe in this company mid to long term, that makes sense. But this isn't some kind of war, so just calm down. All the memes are funny. The whole community is funny. It's entertaining. I like making these videos. I like the community. But I just want to say, be careful. That's kind of why I made this series. I make a lot of educational videos. I make a lot of educational content that talks about how to grow a long-term portfolio, how to get into options trading responsibly, how to grow generational wealth, how to X, Y, and Z, right? I usually stay away from meme stocks and hype stocks and momentum stocks. I didn't play Doge. I stick to fundamentals of things. I'm not a technical analysis guy either. But then when I see things like this, bro, is this funny? This dude has 94,000 shares at an average cost basis of $12.77, which isn't bad if you look at the all-time chart. But man, he is down $375,000. That is 99.79% of his portfolio. I'm willing to bet the other 20.21% is just cash, waiting to buy some more CLOV. Well, I mean, I understand being able to have fun and gamble a little bit. I'm assuming your net worth would have to be upwards of like 10 million to mess around with $1 million in a meme stock. I also don't want to discredit the fact that CLOV is a legit company that does legit things. And it does have long-term, mid-term potential and promise. CLOV is a great company in my opinion. They're disruptive to the industry. It makes sense. But dude, 99% of your portfolio at $1 million pretty much? I don't know. Just to be transparent here, I have 208 shares. I bought 100 at $13.80 over here. I saw it go down and I thought it was a good average down opportunity. I bought it. I bought 50 shares at 10.31. I bought another 50 shares at 9.99. And then it just kept dropping. I sold puts and I used that premium to buy 5 more shares at 9.16. I had one relief day. I was able to exit that put at a profit. The next day it started going down again. I sold puts, used that premium to buy more shares. Now you see I'm accumulating. I got these 8 shares for free. I put down 100 shares. I put down some money here, a very, very, very small amount of money because I'm trying to ease myself into this position. This thing's not going to shoot up to 25 tomorrow. You have time on your side. I'm also not a financial advisor. I'm literally just a kid finding the best way to play these stocks, get in and out profitably. Now, if you leave this video with one thing you learned, just take it easy. Utilize time, stay calm, look at the data, don't freak out, sell puts, collect free shares. There are a lot of ways to play this, but you don't have to pour $1 million in at one time. Now, if you enjoyed what we talked about today, please hit that thumbs up button. Share this video with a friend or people in the community. I'd like to kind of build a community around not only Clove, but around investing in a smart, responsible, fun way. Let's make investing fun. Let me know if you have any questions. I get back to like every comment. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.